What's up, guys? We are here for episode 2, and right now we are first in the Central Division, and Patrick Kane is leading with 53 points, having a dominant season. I am going to see who is the leading goal scorer. Is Patrick Kane by a landslide. Assists, I think it will be Tays, Keith, Bosa, and Kane Teravainen. You get the rest. And we have focusing. Jeremy Rowan right now is the future. It might lead this team into a Detroit. Maybe a Detroit, and look at that, he's from the Atlanta Thrashers, second round, and he is an elite player, so we're going to try and grow him, so he can maybe take top 2 limits, and maybe, you never know, he might take Kane's spot. I'm just joking, there's no way he's going to take Kane's spot, but, I mean, he might be very good, and you never know, he might be ahead of Kane. Let's not think ahead of ourselves, but the better players on our team, the more better shot we have of making this achievement. Right for now, since we're doing very good, it is going to be cups. I know it's not the main, we should be the main focus, but here I'm going to try and break the record. It is a video game, it's not real life, so we're going to try and do that. And, but I think in order to make this work, we have to get rid of Brian Bickle, and we are going to have to scout some goaltenders. Now, I know Crawford is a good goalie. No, don't get me wrong. I did say this in the first episode. I think we just need to find an elite goalie of the future, and that's why we're giving Byzantine the starts. And I want to see how Byzantine is doing right now, because he's scheduled to be an elite goalie. So that makes some things a lot easier. Byzantine's doing okay. Let's just hope he doesn't stay exact, because if he turns exact, then this year is completely pointless. But right now, they're doing good. Rockford's doing fine. Not really. They're above 500, that's all that matters. But right now, our goal is to try to make the playoffs, and right now, I think we will be in this year. So, we're going to simulate up to the trade deadline, and that's really going to be the episode. So we're just going to see, and we're going to do a couple trades, and after that, then I'm going to let you guys say what trades will happen in a couple days. Maybe not. Maybe next season. This year I'm gonna do my trades, and then next year I'll let you guys pick what you want. Because it's gonna be a tough thing to do, but we're gonna try to get rid of Bickle. There is no way we're gonna get rid of Bickle, but we're gonna try and do it. As right now we are doing fine. We should be beating Toronto. Oh yeah, by year number 2, Toronto is a playoff team. I know it's strange, right? Oh, Hamzus. How is this going through? This makes no sense. How is this going to go through? Oh, we'll just be right in there. Hamzus, is he good? Oh, this is going to help our team for a playoff run. It's not going to... I can take him for this year. It's going to help us win the cup. So Hamzus wouldn't be good. That's actually pretty good. And we're going to lose this year's first. You know, why not? Let's just take the shot at it. And yeah, I don't want Rundblad. So we're going to accept this trade. And bye-bye Pollock, Grow, and the minors. You're doing good. So we'll accept this trade. So that's our first goal right in the beginning of the episode. Big trade right there. So we're winning against Minnesota. So I think right now we're the top team in the Central. Should be the top team. We pretty much stacked our defensive core for this year. There's no chance he's going to come back this year. But, I mean, whatever. So it's going to prevent us from making trades. Let's see. That's a big trade. I did not expect that. So I hope they did not get out in the first round. That would make Vancouver very happy. But now it's time to get rid of Bickle. Bickle has helped us a lot. Actually, yeah, no, we're going to get rid of Bickle. He's giving us tournament. We just need to get rid of this cap space because I'm trying to do a blockbuster trade here. So we're going to trade him to a team that would want him. No one. So no one's gonna want him. Yeah, the players on the trade block that no one wants. Anaheim wants Brian Bickle. Why not? Anaheim wants Brian Bickle. Okay. We gotta see how to make this work. This is not gonna go well. Skaters matching block. I want to see nothing. So no Bickle. No Bickle for you, Boston. I want to see. They'll trade away young talent. So, yep. Why am I not surprised? Yeah, you know what? We're going to go all the way after him. This is going to be a very tough trade. Let me see. This is going to be a little tough trade, but this guy is a franchise player, and I'm not surprised. How do we have an Edmonton Oilers draft pick? I don't know. Next year's first. So for 2 years, will this be worth it? I don't think that's enough. Let's see. Yeah, that alone is going to bring the value up. Bickle just destroys value. That's nice to know. And we'll trade away our third and Bickle. Maybe that would go through. I think that would work. But I want some players that are in the league now. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's try and do something. Let's try and do a very decent trade. Bickle. Where is Bickle? There he is. 4 million. Is seriously Anaheim the only team that wants Bickle? Why? No one wants him. Phoenix. For what? John Scott. Yes. This was John Scott. I want to get rid of John Scott. Where's Johnny? He's a left one, right? Yeah, this trade will be a no-brainer. I don't care. I love John Scott. John Scott has to be on the Hawks again. I'm just kidding, guys. Jeff Skinner? Yes. Stall? No. Jeff Skinner, I can see not happening, but they're paying him too much. Edmonton. Yeah, Edmonton has a crap ton of prospects. Taylor Hall. It's too late for Hall to get. Aberry, we can. No. Yeah, no. Yakupov and maybe. Yeah, Yakupov. You need playoff time. And we're gonna trade for a first round because trust me, if you grow him right, he will be a franchise player. Or was it Nugent Hopkins? Let's try to get both. No, they're not gonna get rid of both. If they do, they're stupid. But whatever. Let's see if they'll do it. Oh my gosh, who's younger? This guy we're actually gonna get a better chance of getting. This alone, this is going to help the franchise better. We'll lose money. Edmonton will gain money. We'll be off the cap. We got cap space to fill. Will this go? Of course it won't. Let's retain a little bit of Bickle's salary. Maybe that'll go through. Some changes were made to the salaries, but Edmonton Oilers are not interested. Oh my gosh. This would make us go. Oh. Come on, I really don't want to keep Bickle here. I really don't. Really, I do not want to keep Bickle here. Come on, is there anything that we can get that's good? Yeah, Patrick Elias. No. I'm not getting Patrick Elias back. That's just more stupid. I'm just trying to make our team a playoff team for at least a couple years. D. Cole is pretty good. Oh yeah, he's pretty cool. But let's see what the Rangers got. Brooke Nash. Okay. Ottawa could afford him. FAHL. Oh boy. Why am I looking at Philly? St. Louis. Let's see what St. Louis can give us. Steen. Ooh. There's nothing we can get for Bickle. You know what? Toronto wants to tank. Sure, let's get Grabner now. James Van Riemsdyk. We got both of the brothers. And let's see what Vancouver would want. Shreenchuk would work perfectly. Yeah, Shreenchuk would work. For Brian Bickle for Shreenchuk. No, we gotta add more. Third. Let's see, let's add our third round pick. That should add more to the value. Good news is you're cropping some trade percentages. Let's get the Sedins. I'm just trying to get a prospect, and they're not budging. It's like, we're not bugging for, we're not getting Bickle. We're not doing it. This alone should just go through. Of course, they just don't want Bickle, no matter what we're getting them. They're like, no, we don't want Bickle. And I think this is a good thing. You know what? Let's trade Bickle to a playoff team. Why not? Let's get our first round pick of this year. And it's gonna bite us maybe because they're gonna win the cup, but I mean, it's at least it's something. You know, I don't think we can do any trades this way. This is taking up a video. I'll be right back. All right, we are back here. So I decided for this season to go through, that 3-year deal. So Niemi has 3 years. I decided that for next season we can get him as a good draft pick. So we're gonna have to give up Scott Darling, who's a 2-year deal. Now I have no idea if this is going to go through, but I traded Brian Bickle for Antti Niemi, Scott Darling, and our 4th round pick for Antti Niemi. I don't think this will go through. I think this will be an okay trade because it will stack our goaltending depth a little bit for the playoffs. And Niemi was a Hawk. Why not make him a Hawk again? He can win the cup with us, and Bickle can add maybe some depth to Dallas. And I think this could be a win-win situation. If this trade does not go through, I'm not going to bother and fix it. If it's going to go through, it's going to go through. If it's not going to go through, I'm not going to bother. We'll figure out what we'll do with Bickle next season or something. Let's see if we'll go through. It will not go through. So forget everything I've done. We're just going to simulate through this trade deadline. Nothing has happened. All right. We're going to simulate because I just used this. I was figuring out time just to what to do with Bickle, but I mean, like, you know what, let's just keep some picks. We could use Niemi later to get a pick. I think that's what we might do with Hossa, actually. I think we'll get Hossa for a high pick in the draft and pick a future player, right? That could work well. Right now, I don't know what Byzantine's doing. They're 31-22-5, so right now they're doing pretty good in Rocker too. So I hope Byzantine has a huge jump. Maybe 78 would work. He's not going to go well. I know he's not. I don't think he's going to grow into an elite. I honestly don't think so. But he could be good trading bait for a team that might think that will have a shot. And we beat Dallas. That's what you get for not accepting our trade. I just want to have a young gun team. It's going to be really hard. I know if the salary cap we got here, it's going to take some time to figure this out. We're going to have to look at some goaltenders in this draft. Really, that's what we have to look at. And we're going to finish the regular season strong and proud. I want to see if the AHL teams will make the playoffs. I'm going to actually see who our first opponent will be for the playoffs is. Let's see what the player morale is. You suck, GM. You don't do your job right. All right. You know, I have to admit, I'm thrilled with the playing time. You already told me this. All right. Great. This game, sometimes this doesn't make any sense. Alright, we finished strong and dominant fashion. I like that. And we should finish first in our division. And I think we clinched President's. That would be nice. We clinched the President's Trophy. And didn't? No, of course we didn't. Alright, of course, the Kings are dominant. They're going to win their 3rd cup in 5 years to make us look bad. Who cares? Alright, we did it. We did it. That's good. I want to see who our opponents are going to be. So, it is the San Jose Sharks. Ooh. Alright. This is going to be a tough series. Sorry, that scared me there. And I think we'll go far. Hopefully we don't get out in the first round. This team gets out in the first round a couple times. Hope we'll go far. I'll see you guys next time with the lineups and see what the top stars are. The players on each team. For now, I'll see you next time.